New Year. I've had a few requests for natural gas, and folks looking for me to figure out where a bounce might come from. I just want to point out where we're at with natural gas in relationship to history here. Natural gas can go down in the wintertime. Did that, the chart I have going back to 1990-91 dropped to 102, and for a recent low is 190 that was seen in April of 2012. And for going back even further than that, we have here the low, whoop, there we go, a low of 102 for the chart, and that goes back to this winter of 90-91. I guess, yeah, well, 90-91, whatever. So I'm looking for all of this that's up here and not what is down here. Now, as you can see here, the chart went sideways for basically a decade. Are we doing the same thing? Well, if you look at oil, outside of Gulf War I basically went sideways for, looks like 13 years, and then a retest after 15 years. So markets do go sideways for an extended period of time. For natural gas, currently looks like it's in an inverted head and shoulders. That's probably getting some people to buy. I myself am looking at the forward contracts, you know, February, March, April, etc., to see if there is any where the back contracts begin to start pausing. They've found value and support further out, support on that. I do expect, though, that with what's going on and what I'm seeing in the charts is that we'll test this lower area here. Here's a 241. Basically, we've seen here natural gas has been going sideways for 6 years. And if you go and look at the other contracts on here, here's an April contract. Support, support 1, 2 on a daily chart, has it around, what is that, 265, 263, and 236 for the April contract. And April is whatever's left over, so if we're going to have a washout like we had in 2012, this is probably be where it's at. So expect the April contract. It's probably not going to stall here. Can we go up? Sure, whatever, but we're still down and sideways. But I expect it just to come just marching down here, which is fine. You know, the hedge funds have been short, and they've been short for an extended period of time. And let's see here, on the February contract, which is the current one, this may be a precursor to a bounce, but it is, this is volume bars, arms, and volume is into it, similar to like candles. And this is basically saying that there is selling on the new low. So usually this is a continuation pattern, but considering where we're at, you never know if you're going to get a little bounce here. I don't expect this to turn on a dime. There's just too much going on. Until we cap off all the wells in North Dakota, Louisiana, and Texas, there's not much going on with natural gas. And for the March, as you can see, this is the last of the winter here, and you can just see it. This has a little more marching power to it than the February here, where it's getting, you know, the February can go up and the March can actually go down. But this one definitely looks like it's headed to 220, which is another 70 cents lower. I don't know what the limit is on natural gas. That's just one of those things. And just to check and see on our commitment of traders, I like to use this website. It's just a quick deal. Get to your natural gas, go to weekly, and you can see that the hedge funds are continuing to add to their they're pressing their hand, they're adding to shorts, and the commercials are longing. And I think